Hey guys, and welcome to Journey of Crafting. Today I'm going to do a plan with me. It's a little late, but I'm going to do it anyway because I need to do it. And I'm kind of excited for this week because we have a lot of things going on. My son's birthday is this week, the first day of school is this week, and my son's birthday party is this week. So we kind of have a little bit going on, just a smidge. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I went ahead and cut everything out that I wanted to use out of paper. That way it kind of saved a little bit of time because I kind of like to ramble and yap and just go on forever. So I have this sitting here and I'm honestly not sure why. So we're just going to set it aside until I figure out what the heck I wanted to do with it. This came out of this paper here. Let's see. This is what's left of that sheet of paper. I think I might be using this for a cover or for an insert later. Look for that video because I have a video coming up of how to do an insert and what's it called? A cover. How to do an insert and how to do a cover all without any lamination whatsoever, whether it's with no laminator or whether it's with absolutely no laminating pockets. Now there are several ways that you can use the laminating pockets without a laminator, but I'm actually going to show you how to do it with no laminator, or laminating pockets rather. So moving on to what this video is actually about, which is the whole plan with me. So anyway, I'm going to set this aside. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do back to school or birthday themed because, like I said, my son's birthday is this week. His first day of school is this week, and the birthday party is this weekend. So it's kind of like chaotic, and I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. So I decided on both. I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out or how it's going to look, but that's what I decided. Now, sometimes I will go and I will do washi tape on the side strips here, but something happened when I pulled them out of the binder, out of the planner, and it kind of ripped the edge right here. So I'm going to opt for paper this time, which is just going to go, it's just going to give it that little bit of an extra support, so it's not going to easily fall apart. So I'm just going to put that down, and I did set it aside because I don't want glue on the other side of my paper. I got a new mat. I kind of like it. It's not terrible, but I'm just not used to it, I think. But the reason that I got it is because I often use my glue stick, and I often go over the side of what I'm gluing down. So I would put it on here, and if you guys can see here, I have got glue splatters all over the place. Whether it's from me making paste or whether it's just me gluing stuff down. I've just got glue everywhere on this mat, and this is not a gluing mat, it's a cutting mat. So it doesn't come off very easily. So yeah, I got a new mat. That was the point behind that. Yabbering on. So anyway, I'm just going to glue this down here. A little bit of extra glue because I missed. And take some scissors. And instead of measuring out this whole thing, I recently seen a video where she wanted to try to measure the side here. Honestly, I'm not too great at measuring either, so I just kind of eyeball it to get a general idea, and then I walk the sides off. That's it. That's all I do. Easy peasy, and you don't have to worry about getting it perfectly straight. You just get it somewhere in the ballpark of where you want it to be. And yeah, that's it. And what that also does is it gives you a little bit more versatility, so you're not only using the stickers that you have to buy that are pre-cut, you're not only using washi, you can use washi stickers, paper, ribbons, all kinds of stuff. Hey, that would be kind of cool. Layout with ribbon. I think Missy might kind of shoot me if I come up with a challenge using only ribbon. I think she had a blast though doing this one with only paper. Her layout turned out beautiful. If you guys have not seen it yet, please, please, please go check out Missy at Do What You Love. Her layout turned out so cute, and she's so hilarious in the video as well. It's so funny to watch. So all I'm doing is I'm continuing to glue stuff down that I know about, and I'm gluing on my not glue mat. I'm just gluing stuff down that I know where I want it. And then after that, I'm just going to be like, well, we'll see, because I haven't gotten that far. So all of this paper came from that ABC paper so far. I haven't used a different set yet. Yeah, and see, there's that imperfection thing that I was talking about. So anyway, so all of this came from that one piece of paper. I was only going to use like a strip or two of it, and then I ended up really liking the lines, so I used them for my little boxes too. Luckily, the paper pad had a couple sheets of that same design, so I'm like, woohoo, I could use more. So anyway, yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. So, oh, the paper, versatility, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gluing this. This is actually an accident, believe it or not. So what this is when I punched the holes for my days, and I cut the edge of the paper to make these little the planner boxes. This is the strip that was left after I had cut the side off, because it was a 12 by 12 paper, and all I did was I took it and I went click, 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 click with my puncher here, and I made little holes so I can cover the dates up here. Anyway, there was a big piece left, so I just I chopped off the end of it and made the two little squares, or not squares, but rectangles, because that's how much was left. And then that's what was left. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty neat. And so I put it on top of that lined paper to create this little, I don't know, cool looking box thing. But it looks neat. I like it. So honestly, that's what you need to do with your planners or your cards or your journaling or whatever. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Just do whatever it is that makes you feel good. If it makes you smile, then do it. If it makes you laugh, then do it. I mean, honestly, don't do something just because everyone else is doing it, and don't do something because, you know, someone else told you to, or, you know, whatever. Just honestly, just do whatever makes you smile. And that's honestly what I do when I'm doing my layouts and such. I'm just like, oh, that's so cute. And so I do that. Like, honestly, I see so many people right now, like, going into, like, the fall thing, and they're beautiful, beautiful layouts. Like, trust me, don't get me wrong. They are absolutely stunning layouts. But I don't know. I like the bright, pretty colors, and it just, I don't know. It looks good. I like them. So, I'm doing them. And so all I did here was I laid out some pages, or some rectangles. I'm going to glue them on. And then my checkbox area thing will be done. I'll just need to, put some washi down. I think I want to do that first. Okay. The glory of changing one's mind. Woohoo! Okay, so I got this washi, I don't know, I think at Michael's, when they had this crazy, like, all recollection washi was 40% off, and then on top of that, you get another, oh, crud. On top of that, you get another, like, 20% off. It was a coupon, something, I don't remember, but I think that's where I got these. I'm going to actually be right back because this is not whited out, so I'll be right back. So I've already done the first two, cut down a little bit of time on this video. Hopefully it's still not going to be like an hour-long video. Honestly, I have no idea if you guys like listening to me yet. I don't know if that's like something that's annoying or what. If you want to give me some feedback on that, definitely hit me up on these comments. Let me know. Do you like listening to me yabber on, or would you rather listen to pretty little music while I go in supersonic speed? Yeah, so just let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely try to accommodate the majority. Or if it's, you know, if it's split, then I'll just do half and half, you know. But either way, it honestly, it's good either way for me, because I can do a mixture of both. Like, I can yabber on and I can, you know, talk to you guys about, you know, whatever while I'm doing things like this, because honestly there is no like, hey, you need to do blah blah blah. It's not a DIY, it's a plan with me. It's me finding my razor. It's I'm gonna get a different one. I used this one the other day on my stamps, and so there's still goop on it. I'll explain that in a minute. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. It's definitely whatever you guys want. If you like listening to me yap about nothing in particular, then I will keep yapping about nothing in particular. And have my tape get stuck. So all I'm doing here is just using a razor blade to cut the edge of the tape off. Honestly, you don't have to cut it off. You can rip it, because a lot of washies you can rip. Some of the Dollar Tree washies you can't, especially like the foiled ones. You have to cut those. And some people use scissors, some people use a knife, some people use a credit card or a gift card or something like that. Honestly, I don't have a preference. I use whatever I have available to me at the time. And I happen to have a knife handy to me at the time, right now. So that's what I'm using. Okay, so now that we have that done, isn't that so cute? I love it, it's so pretty. Okay, so anyway, now that I'm done talking to myself about it being pretty, now I'm going to put some more glue on there. This one's going to be a little tough because I already put glue down. There we go. Okay. And then we just put some stuffs down. So I'm not sitting here trying to like cover every inch of this with color. But it really did not like having glue down the first time. Okay, there we go. Have to Mod Podge this page, make it all sealed in. I was kidding, I wouldn't do that. It would warp the page really bad. As it is, the glow stick warps the page. Mod Podge would just, oh my god. That would be a really good way to have nice textured planner, because it would warp it so bad. But you know, hey, maybe somebody might do it one day. Not I.
Like me.
Like my daughter, apparently. She's like me. So she's gonna grow like her horse. That is the funniest thing. So do your kids, if you have kids, or you know, if you have like nieces, nephews, anything like that, do they have nicknames for people in your family? Like, is there, you know what, I'm gonna continue this over here, because my daughter is the funniest. My husband, which is her dad, is a horse. And his name is Sparky. That's not actually his name, but if you ask my 4-year-old daughter, that's what his name is. It's Sparky. And so she watches this cartoon, and you know what? I might have actually told you guys this. I honestly have no idea. And if I did, just by all means, fast forward, ignore me, and yeah, I'm sure I'll stop talking about it here in a minute. But yeah, she watches this cartoon, and it's called Sheriff Callie or something like that, and it's this cartoon about this cat who is a sheriff, and her name is Callie, and she rides a horse called Sparky. And oh, look at that, that's cute. Anyway, so she rides this horse named Sparky. And Sydney likes to ride on the horse as well. Well, like, she's even got me doing it. She likes to ride on my husband's back. Like they're playing horse or whatnot. Riding, anyway. And so from the time I could remember, pretty much since she started watching that show, she's called my husband Sparky, or my horse. Her horse, not my horse. Her horse. But yeah.
His name is
She's like in the background right now. She's saying, you know, my horse's name is Sparky.
Yeah.
So she's a trip. But yeah, so if you guys have kids and they have nicknames for you or your spouse, or, you know, other aunts and uncles, grandmas, grandpas, or something like that, leave a comment below. Let me know what they are. I think they're super cute when they come up with little nicknames like that. Excuse me. It's still early morning. Well, it's not really that early morning. So, funny thing, my husband told me, he's like, hey, you need to start getting the kids up really early so they're accustomed to time when school starts back up. And I didn't disagree. I was like, yeah, you know, that's a good idea. And my oldest daughter is going into high school this year. Yay. And she has to get up and be at the bus stop around 6 o'clock, 6:15, something like that. Anyway, I wake her up this morning at 9 o'clock, guys. 9 a.m. That's 3 hours after she's supposed to be out of the house. 9 a.m. Oh my God, that girl. She was not happy with me. She was pissed off. Like, she's not a morning person at all. Not even close. Like, if you wake her up and she didn't want to get up, she is a little beady. But then again, so is my husband. Neither one of them are morning people. They're just like, let me sleep my 15 hours and leave me alone. Seriously, guys, they both will sleep forever. Absolutely forever. Insane craziness. But anyway, so I woke her up at 9 o'clock. And, well, my intention wasn't necessarily to wake her up. I was going in there to tell her something. I don't remember what it was, but I had woke her up. And she's like, well, my alarm went off at 5 this morning, and I got up. And I was like, I can see that. She's like, well, I decided to go back to sleep. And I was like, well, you do that while you're in high school, and have fun with that. And she's like, giving me all nastiness and such. And, you know, I told her, I was just like, you know, I hope you don't think that behavior is okay and normal. And I'm just going to assume we're going to chalk it up to you are cranky and tired and you don't want to get out of bed. And, yeah, so this morning was a very interesting morning for us here at the house. It was quite interesting. Alright, so now I'm just going to glue the circles onto the days over here like this. And that's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that. So anyway, it was a very interesting morning. My youngest just came over to me, so I'm going to pause the video and I will be right back. I did a couple more things, and my daughter actually wanted a banana, so, and she's capable of getting her banana. She was just asking for permission and whatnot. But anyway, so while I was over here, I did a few more things, so the video wasn't going to be like, you know, about an hour long or so. All I did was I took some washi, this washi here, and I used 2 strips. I put it down the side here, and then I cut off the excess. You can still see the strips here. And then I put it on the other side, and I actually did it right here. And then I put another strip right here, and then I cut the excess off of there. That piece of excess I just peeled up. I had actually cut that in half. So I'm covering 6, 5 places on my planner with this washi strip, and I only used 2 lengths of it. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I probably should have recorded that part, but it's super simple, I promise. All you do is you lay it down, you cut it off, and yeah, any excess that you have here, I just laid it down. I put the sticky side down so it wouldn't stick to my roller, and I laid my roller down like so. Yeah, I can do a small strip for you guys. I'll show you. Super, super simple. So all I did was I put it on the side, and then I put it straight on the side, and then I cut it like so, and then I stuck this down like that, and then I cut that in half-ish. I use a lot of ish measurements because, you know, I don't really measure, like, ever, really. I mean, I guess if I absolutely have to, I might measure. If it's, like, dire circumstances, but what in the world, in craft world, is dire circumstances? I mean, honestly. So that's why I don't measure. I'm just like, I have more fun just eyeballing it and playing around with it and whatnot. So that's what I do. So anyway, I'm just cutting the, trimming the edges off from where I stuck all that washi down. I wanted something to break up all the stripes on the page. There's a ton of stripes, which, I mean, stripes aren't bad, but I don't know. I wanted something to break those stripes up. So this is what it looks like right now. Excuse me again. So, oh, I also punched the holes. I didn't cut the slits in this one yet. I did on the other page. But yeah, so this is what it looks like right now. And then this one is going to just, you know, fly out of my hands. This one is almost complete too. And I do have some stickers that I wanted to add. Because, you know, who doesn't love adding stickers to their anything? Like, stickers are awesome. So I've got this one and this one. Yeah, so I left the days of the week because I didn't want to completely cover it up and then be like, oh crap, where do I put everything? I don't think it would have been that bad though. So I definitely want to put this like somewhere. I'm just not 100% sure. I think I'll put it like over here, honestly, because first day of school is on Thursday. I just don't know how I want to do it. No. Bless you. My daughter sneezed. Alright, so, and then these are the stickers. I got just a limited because I don't know. I wanted to try to make this a short video for you guys, and I think I failed miserably with that. Like, I'm really not good at making short videos. I'm really not. I'm actually quite terrible at it. Yep. So I'm going to trim that back off and punch my hole that I just covered up. Cut my slit that I just covered up. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so these are the stickers that I'm using. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys the stickers. And they're just Jot brand. Got them from the Dollar Tree. Put them in a haul, I think last week, week before last, something like that. I honestly don't remember. This month has just been like a blur. Seriously. It's crazy. So anyway, I take them out of the packaging because I haven't stored these yet, but that's how I store them. I store them out of their package. So actually the 3D ones like this, I keep them in the package, and I still have the package. It's over here. Yeah, over here. See? And I was debating on using those, but I think I decided not to. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys the stickers that I just did right there, right? Just in case you missed it. Right here. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to cut some slits into my paper. that I haven't done yet. Yep, they're just holes. I'm going to put some stickers on here, make it blingy, and then I will show you guys the finished result. That way I can try to have a normal size video, maybe, possibly. I don't know. It's probably not going to happen. But I am going to pause it here, do a little bit, and then come back. Okay? Alright. So, now I'm done. I just put some stickers on the birthday part, and like I said, I wanted to keep it very simple for the first day of school. The last week in August, the first week of September is always like so freaking crazy in our house. Like, it is just, it honestly, it starts with my birthday, and it doesn't stop until my youngest daughter's birthday, which is in January. So if that gives you any kind of indication, our birthdays are all on top of each other's. Sydney's is at the end after all of the holidays, and then we get like a little bit of a break. I don't know, it's an 8-month break, so I can't complain too much. 7 months, but I can't complain too much. Very grateful for everything. So, but very simple. I used 2 sheets of paper. I used 2 different sticker packs from, you know, that store that we all like so much, Dollar Tree. And I used 2 pieces of washi. Well, not 2 pieces. I used 2 rolls of washi from probably my favorite store right now, which is Michael's. And yeah, that's really about it. Kept it super simple. I thought it turned out really cute. So yeah, if you guys like this, definitely give it a like. And if you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading lots more. And hopefully I can maintain this schedule that I've been on. And you guys will see lots of new videos very shortly. So that is it for the planner, guys. Hope you liked it. Thanks. Bye.